Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the emotions that we need to trigger to make the content viral. Now this is a part of YouTube marketing complete playlist, and if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. And if you want to consume this content as a blog, the link is also in the description. Now let's jump right in. As we all know, emotional content gets shared more. Why is that? Think about it. Emotions are what that makes us act in a way that we do. And certain emotions can actually trigger your need to share. So as marketers, we need to know about these emotions so that we can induce them in our content so our blog or our content could go extremely viral. And this gives us an opportunity to organically grow big and establish ourselves as an industry leader or become a next YouTuber or fitness model or whatever that you want to be. Number one, positive emotions. Your content needs to strike the right emotional chord if it needs to become viral. Here's a fact: positive emotions are shared way more than negative emotions. Look at this graph right here. Here are some positive emotions that you need to evoke in your content. The first three are the most important ones, and these are amusement, joy, and happiness. And then comes interest, surprise, delight, pleasure, hope, affection, and excitement. So make sure you use these in your content in one way or another so that your content will go really viral. And I'll give you some examples right here. And before we go to the next point, here's a fact that we all need to know. Young people between the ages of 18 to 24, or otherwise we call them as millennials, have less reactions to these positive emotions when compared to older people. Look at this graph right here. Now we'll go to the next point, and that is the combinations that we need to know. Here's something that's interesting. Individual emotions might not by itself can cause virality, and it's much more deeper than that. What do I even mean? Specific combinations of valence, arousal, and dominance might cause the content to go viral, and each and every emotion is a combination of these three. The first, valence. Valence is the intensity of positive or negative emotions we feel, and arousal is how well it arouses you. This ranges from excitement to relaxation. And dominance, what is dominance? Let's say high dominance is when you feel less in control of the situation, we call it low dominance. And when we feel more in control with the situation, we call it high dominance. For example, admiration is high dominance because you feel more in control, whereas fear is low dominance because you do not really feel controlled at these points. Here's some common findings. High arousal and low dominance increases common. Basically, let's say you watch a video that really pisses you off, it makes you really angry. What does it mean? You are highly aroused, whereas fear or anger, you have low dominance in them. Basically, you have less control of the situation, right? So high arousal and low dominance increases the comments. So when you create content like that, it is going to increase the. So all you have to do is find the right combination of these two and use them in your content so that your content is very engaging. And here's another finding: high dominance increases share. And when I say high dominance, you feel more in control of the situation. This could be an admiring message or inspirational message. I'll give you an example right here. Paramedics doing dishes after they take the women to the hospital. Now, will you share this image or not? Because this surprises you, number one, and number two, it makes you admire or it makes you believe in humanity again. And these kind of things are high dominance, and it is going to increase the shares. The next thing we are going to talk about is negative emotion. The fact is, positive emotions are shared way more than negative emotions, but negative emotions can become viral too. But you have to trigger the right combination of arousal and dominance. If you arouse them way too much and the dominance is not perfect, then you will not become viral. Because people will just cringe and walk away, right? You need to trigger the right combination for you to get the proper result. Here's a fact: negative emotions are low dominant. So when we have a lack of control over the situation, the content for the content to go viral, it needs to be emotionally complex. Now the next point we're going to talk about is contrasting emotions. Even though positive emotions are more likely to share, when you induce a lot of negative emotions and positive emotions, and as a combination, this is going to make your content really highly shareable, right? Think about a movie that you watched recently. It's not going to be all positive, right? If it's all positive, you're not going to like it. If it's all negative, it's going to be too dark. You need to induce the right amount of positive and negative emotions in your content. So every time before you start creating a content, think sit down and write down, even if it's a social media message or even if it's just a picture, make sure that it is going to be evoking some sort of emotions. You don't have to be like really blank and simple, right? If emotions will get the attention of the viewer and is going to make your content shareable. Here's an example. They have done a campaign where the perfect image of a woman is perceived as in different countries, and this campaign got over 900,000 shares. Just imagine how much your blog or your business could grow with 900,000 shares, right? You will get probably millions and millions of views and reach, and brand awareness is gonna go really, really high. So this is how important emotions are. Before we go, let's talk about surprise. This is one of the most common emotions found in viral content. If you can surprise the audience, it's clear cut, you're gonna have them. Shock audiences with facts that they never really expected. Share scary and shocking stats. This is the easiest way to surprise people. This can be included in blogs as well as in videos as well as in social media posts. Here's an example. So I hope this video helped you guys, and do subscribe down below. If you want to learn more about content creation and YouTube marketing and social media marketing and SEO and content marketing, do give a subscribe down below and check out the playlist that I've created already, and there are more and more content coming right away to your doorstep. And I'm also planning to make newsletter videos so that you will be updated with the digital marketing news each and every day. So subscribe down below and share it to people who you think might need to listen to this. And thank you guys, and comment down below all the topics that you want me to cover or anything that you need to talk to me about. Thank you guys.